How are you all doing? We are fine. We are fine. We are fine. Let's listen to a song while we are connecting. Okay. Let's just share this video as fast as possible. Good evening, people. We are a little bit late, but it is well. It is well. Oh, what to do? Okay. I want us to play. Okay. Let's listen to Winner. Okay. With this coming, guys. Yeah. I am an overcomer. This light of love that is shining in me makes me a winner forever. To worship in your presence because your love is real. I am not alone, for Christ is in me. I am overloaded. Good kingdom. On you right now. I am an overcomer. This light of love that is shining in me makes me a winner forever. I am an overcomer. This light of love that is shining in me makes me a winner forever. Who is that? That makes me a winner. Oh, His love for me. He knows no bound. Protection for me. Sister Benham. This network is misbehaving, like seriously. Good evening, Mama. Good evening, Mama Sandra. Good evening. Hey. Because of your love for me, this network no today or 4 day. Today or 4 day. When be say person don vex. Say person don vex. Say how una go dey judge without hearing my own side of the story? How? How una go just conclude without hearing my own side of the story? Person don vex. Na today this kind network go come dey do us like this. To worship in your presence because your love is real. I am not alone, for Christ is in me. I live in miracle. I serve a miracle working God. Never sunny God, begging. I know. I am an overcomer. Please share it or share this program. This light of love that is shining in me makes me a winner forever. This is the time for me to know that Satan keep on losing now. He tried, he failed, for the love of God that is real, that makes me a winner. Oh, his love for me, it knows no bound. His mercies for me, enduring forever. His protections for me. Hey, no evil can truncate it. Ni afyo hanwe baba ni na judu kwena. Ei mo pakia. Iyo bosa gwena. Can you hear me? Is the video okay now? Okay, oh, let us start. Time is fast spent. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, in fact, good night to some people, depending on where you are watching this program from. All right, people. Okay, I'm coming. From the topic. No be small thing oh. You guys remember the topic we treated last week? Just last week. For the benefit of those that was not here, or maybe maybe you might have forgotten by now, let me refresh your memory a bit. You guys remember that we treated a topic last week concerning a certain woman that already had 2 kids and was pregnant. Okay, that was married for about 4 years, and the first kid is 3 plus, the second kid is about 9 months, and she was already pregnant. Okay, and that said her husband said they must terminate the pregnancy, and meanwhile she had already terminated 2 before, so she said she was not going to terminate this particular one. You remember? Okay, and then we all gave our opinions and suggestions yesterday, last week, and we ended the program. We also prayed for her. We ended the program. So right now the deal is, the man, her husband, now called and said, how will you judge without hearing my this one is shook. This particular one shook. Seriously, how can you judge without hearing my own side of the story? That was what the man said. Okay, and I said, I didn't hear your own side of story because I didn't have your speak, because most men don't like to speak. Okay, so they just prefer to keep mute. So since you were able to get my number and you are now asking me why I didn't ask for your own side of the story, okay, now you are talking to me, you are very free to say your own side of the story. My people, my people. So saying that they got, in fact, that they got married some few years ago, and that he made it clear that they were not going to have too much kids. Okay, I remember. Okay, man, thank you, Mama Josie. So he said he made it clear that they were not going to have too much kids. The woman, as in his wife, understood perfectly as at that time. So he, according to him, he expected the woman to, make it a reality. He said he made it clear that they were not going to have too much kids, given to that the woman is not working, he is the only one working, and things are not so easy for them. They agreed on having 3 kids, but spaciously, like maybe they will have their first kid after 3 to 4 years, they will have the second one, then maybe 5 years they will not have the last one. They will just put gap space like that to enable them gather themselves to be ready for another one. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. He said that was what he had in mind, and he discussed with this woman from the beginning, to his wife from the beginning, that look at, and his wife agreed, got pregnant of the first child, gave birth to the first child, and it was not even up to a year, his wife said she was pregnant. He didn't have any choice, because that was not his plan. He said he had to, tell the woman to terminate it, because they are not ready for another one, financially and otherwise. They are not ready for another kid. Okay,
the wife, he's according to him, he's not as if he's just wanting his wife to be terminating pregnancy. He said he has seen people that to me, this one is my was maybe he didn't just know how to go about it. Okay, but according to him, he said he has seen people spacing their children like that. How do they do it? He expected the woman to be responsible for that. He expected the woman to be able to take care of herself, because as a married couple, they will definitely get down. Okay, so at least the woman should be able to take care of herself. She said a year into the first child, after having their first child, the woman said she was pregnant. He now said, you have to terminate it because we are not ready, financially or otherwise, we are not ready to have another kid. So he said the woman terminated the pregnancy, and it was not even long again. Maybe the child, it was not even long, according to him. He said the wife was pregnant again. He now said, we had this thing planned out. You shouldn't be coming up like this with pregnancy, because we can't have another child now. This one is still too young, and for us to be able to finance these children the way, if we give birth to them like this without spacing them, it's going to be very, very stressful now and in future. So I wouldn't want something, like this. He agreed. He said the woman agreed with him, and they terminated that as well. So later, when the child was about 2 years plus, the woman got pregnant again the third time, and they now had to leave it, because by the time they now give birth to this one, the child will be 3 plus. So they left this particular one. She expected the woman to be taking care of, according to his word, she expected the woman to be taking care of herself. So he said that it was not even long. Is it clear? Because it's like it's not clear in my own, because the one I'm using to read comment, it's like it's not clear. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Say something. So he said it's not clear. His network, because I mean, even me, I dey see am for this my own, e not clear at all. Be like I know they see me very well. Today, just get as e be. You just get as e be. God will help us. So at least you guys are hearing what I'm saying. Now that one dey important as it can't be today now, because the network is just somehow. You be never do like this before. All right. So he said that this baby is not. Yeah, it's network. Thank you, Brother Felix. You are welcome. So, okay, thank you, ma. So he said the child is not even up to a year, and the woman is already pregnant again. How now? He now said something that made me laugh. I don't know if it was right for me to laugh, because it was funny. He now said if the woman continue like that, he had plans of having 3 children. The woman will give birth to 10 children. He said unless he will stop getting down with her. And you are my wife. We must do this thing. You understand? It's funny though. Yeah, it's funny. So, joke apart, and he now said the woman got pregnant. He said no, you can't keep this. It's too early. The child is just few months, and you are already few months gone, not even 1 month gone. How far? It's not done. Please, we can't have this one again. We can't again. And then kasala for bust. Okay, he said he already made his stand clear to the woman that we can't have this child, and the woman was still insisting. The woman started, telling people outside their marriage that he said that was what even got to him, that the woman started telling people outside their marriage their issues, and those people are now coming to him. The people that can't even, speak to him outside, they are not coming to interfere in his marriage according to his word. So that's what we see am. That was his own side of the story. So as the thing can't be like this now, make una talk. Who is at fault? Though it's not in our place. How is the age gap between the two kids? The first one is 3+, and the second child is 9 months, and the woman is pregnant now, and the man said he needed something like 4 to 5 years gap. You understand? So, and the man even talk say the woman even continue like this, say dem go born 10. Okay, all right. So as e come be like this, now wetin be una stand? What is your stand in this issue? Because so many women are doing this thing, as in so many women are going through the same situation, so many men are going through the same situation right now. Okay, so what is your advice? Do you think women should do? Like, what do you think they should do in this particular thing? How, as in, is it the fault of the men or is the fault of the women? Because even me myself, I no come understand. As the man can't talk, as the woman talk last week, myself, I can't look. As the man can't talk, make it not come be say this one talk adjourner, that one talk adjourner. Okay, let me see that comment again. No, between the man and the woman. Okay, the age gap, but I don't think from the way they look, I don't think there is much. I don't think it's much. No, I don't think it's much, because they are both young couple. They are both young couple. Okay, so make e no come be say I join this one. Now I say make I come so that may we talk. From what I already said, I said I was going to bring it again this week, though I had a topic I was supposed to treat today, but I said this one now urgent. May e no be say person go come dey, I will come dey dream person go use cutlass dey pursue me dey go for matter wey I no know. So that's a joke anyway, but I say make I come treat am today. So my people, contribution time, contribution. What do you think? What is your opinion? What do you think? Maybe at least, what do you think? From the way he spoke, it's not entirely his fault. It's not entirely his fault. But what to do now? Contribution time. Oh, you guys can contribute, but while we are waiting for you guys to contribute, but me, I would like to say this thing. Women, I don't understand. If you don't know, I said it last week as well, if you don't know how to protect yourself, ask questions. They're not dey shame. Oh, they're not dey shame. If person shame, he go drink poison. They no dey use shame take dey drink poison. Oh, seriously. Ask question. This kind thing, how e dey take work, how e dey take function, wetin sup? Abeg, I need this education. You are shy to ask your friends, you are shy to ask your family members, go to your medical doctor. Go to your gynecologist. They will definitely put you through and tell you what to do, give you guidelines, so that you no go dey pregnant every 3 months, every month sef. No, it's not funny. So that wait,